Leeson, Senior Biosecurity Officer with the Central Tablelands Local Land Services. I've been based in the Mudgee office for about 22 years. I actually come from Dunedoo, so I'm quite familiar with a lot of the people in this area, and I've still got family in Dunedoo, so I come to learn about the fire in the area quite early. And then on the Sunday, the catastrophic day, it's quite obvious from home. We could actually see the fire ground from home, and it was pretty obvious to me then that there was going to be multiple properties affected and likely livestock were going to be impacted as well. By Monday morning, we'd had contact with Central West LLS, and we put a plan together to set up a forward command post at Dunedoo and get troops on the ground to start assessing livestock. It was quite confronting. One of the first things that come to mind is it's not the injured livestock, even though that can be confronting. One of the difficult things on the fire ground is actually dealing with the landholders that have just suffered massive loss, basically. So you need to deal with that issue as well as the livestock. Initially, LLS's role is to provide an animal welfare service. The biosecurity officers work closely with the district vet team to assess livestock. District veterinarians are authorised under the Protection of Cruelty to Animals Act to cause the death of an animal. So they make a judgment call on whether the animal needs to be destroyed or not, and then often the biosecurity officer will carry out that destruction. It is pretty ordinary, but at the end of the day, you're doing a good thing for the animal that's suffering, so it's good to get in there quickly and do that job, get it done early. We tend to find that one thing leads to another. Even though we start doing animal welfare work straight up, we tend to find that work leads on to working with contractors to give us a hand with the disposal of animals. So biosecurity staff play a big role in coordinating contractors in that respect as well. If the landholder hasn't got the responsibility of disposing of his own livestock, I think it allows, we can come in and do that job for them, so it takes away that emotional attachment that they've got to the livestock, which would actually be quite difficult for a landholder to do, or any grazier. The other thing it allows landholders to do is carry out other functions on the farm that need to happen immediately, such as getting water up and running again, looking after the surviving stock, making sure that they're contained, and other issues like that, things like that need to happen immediately after. When we go onto a place, especially if we've got a district vet with us, it's actually, the landholders find that quite a great service to have, because it takes away that judgment. I found it very rewarding. I was in a situation where I know 9 out of the 10 landholders in this area, so for me it was quite rewarding to be able to provide that assistance and that support to them. Like, a landholder's initial response is going to be the welfare of their animals. And if we can come in and provide a service that takes them away from that and allows them to do other things that need doing straight away, I think that's a great service. I think it's something that local land services can be very proud of.